All right, how you guys doing today? Awesome, right? Okay, so since I've been online, I've been looking for an online business that is not flashy, that does not have to make so much promises, right? So I've been looking for that kind of online business, something real, something I can do slowly for a very long time and still be able to make good amount of money. All right. So eventually I discovered GotBackup, and that is why after checking all the other online business that I've been doing, I now decided maybe I should focus a little bit more on GotBackup, okay? Because of all the online businesses, GotBackup is the only online business that I am doing that has a real office. Do you get me? They actually have a real building somewhere. God Backup is located in Texas, USA. They have an office. They have real services. You get me? Something you can touch. So you can easily go to Texas, go to their location, and see them physically, right? So that really touched me. Unlike all the other online businesses, you don't even know who owns them. You just know them online, and that is final. You have no way of going to see them. But with God Backup, they have a physical location. They have a physical product that offer digital services. So that really touched me a lot, right? And their service is worldwide. So that means I don't have a limit to who I can promote it to, right? I can promote their service to anybody in the world. It's awesome. And another thing is this: it also make good amount of money. So that is great. Within some few short time, I've made over $300 already just telling people about God Backup. So that's good. That's a potential that I could make a lot more with this awesome business. All right. So it's not flashy, which is good. So I'm able to sit down, take my time, study it, and I've been creating different funnels just to see which one works best with God Backup. Okay. And look, the question you may be asking if you are just seeing me for the first time: what is God Backup? What was he talking about? Okay, I'll tell you. So God Backup is a phone data storage protection service company, okay? So what they do, they back up your phone data. So if you notice, you are always using your phone to take a lot of photos, you are taking a lot of videos on your phone, you are also what they call it right now you are also storing files on your phone, okay? Now, have you ever thought about this? What if your phone is broken, it's lost, or something happens to your phone? How do you recover those files on your phone? How do you recover those awesome memories, the photos, the videos? How do you recover them? You must back them up, okay? And that is what God Backup does, okay? They back up your data to the cloud so that no matter where you are in the world, you can easily retrieve your lost data because it's backed up already in the cloud. And there are other services that we already know about. So it's not a new service. It's just that God Backup is doing it in a different way, okay? So we already know of Dropbox. We know of Google Drive. We know of iCloud. We even know of Amazon Cloud. You know, they are in this service long ago before God Backup joined the service. But the service is the same. There's nothing special. It's not that one of them is better than the other. No. But the difference is this: God Backup allows you to refer your friends and they will pay you 200% commissions. But think about it. If you refer your friends to Dropbox, you're not going to get any money. If you refer your friends to Google Drive or even iCloud, which they don't even care about you anyway. So, but with GotBackup, once you refer a friend and he start using the service, you will be paid 200% commission. And it's just $10 per month to be in GotBackup. Just $10. Okay? So think about the awesomeness of that kind of program. Now, why did I eventually settle for GotBackup? Why did I want to make it my primary business? Because I believe that GotBackup is a business that will last many, many years. Already the company that owned GotBackup, which is called GVO, has been in the same business for almost 20 years, over 20 years, okay? So they have a reputation, a very good reputation for that matter. And they have been paying commissions for years, over 20 years. So for them to start GotBackup, put up all the facilities in place in Texas, that means that is another 20 years business to come. So I'm looking at the future. I don't want to rely on something just flashy. Okay, make money today, then tomorrow they are gone, right? I'm trying to look for a business that I can focus, spend time, spend energy to promote, and be able to know that in the next 10, 20 years, this business will keep growing. Now, why do I think it's going to keep growing? It's simple. I'm just going to look at their competitors, right? Even though we call them competitors, they are not really competitors, but let's call them competitors now. I'm going to look at their competitors. Their competitors are Dropbox, Google Drive, iCloud, Amazon Cloud. These companies have been in existence like forever, right? Offering this simple service. So if GotBackup is in that same field, then they too will last over 20 years just offering the simple service of backing up your data in the cloud. So that's why I looked at it and I felt this company has a future. Okay, a very, very good future at that. And when you look at the people who are in GotBackup, you are not looking at young people anymore. You are looking at very experienced marketers who have seen it all, and they now join GotBackup because they are seeing the future, right? Now, let's look at Dropbox. Dropbox have been in existence for over 15 years. I think close to 20 years or something about that. Let's say over 15 years. And Dropbox have over 700 million customers in the world. 700 million. Just backing up their data. And they are not offering you anything. Okay? So think about that. Dropbox has over 700 million people. Let's assume that we can just, how do you put it now? we can just get some of their customer to convert to GotBackup. Let's say 10%. So you can imagine how much money we are talking about here. If we can just get 10% of some of their customers to just start using GotBackup. GotBackup I've started 5 months ago, and it has just over 20,000 members, paying members right now. So it has a long way to go. Imagine if they get into 1 million people. And you are part of that journey. All right? Do you think about that? Imagine they get to 1 million people and you are part of that. That's a lot of money for you. That is tens upon tens of thousands of dollars that you could be earning every month. It's powerful, right? So that's what I looked at. And I'm like, I think I'm going to settle for GotBackup. And that's why I decided to settle for GotBackup among all the other businesses that I am promoting, because it has a physical structure. It has a real product that you could actually promote. And look, with GotBackup, you don't even have to promote to marketers. You can just promote to regular folks who just want to back up their photos, their videos, they just want to back up their data, right? Like every other person. When I joined GotBackup earlier, I never promoted GotBackup. I was only backing up my data on my phone and my computer. That was all. I was just using the service. So if I can do that, I believe there are millions of people out there who just want to protect their memories. They don't even want to sell anything. They don't want to promote anything. They just want to pay that $10 every month and then protect their memories. So that makes it, I looked at it and I'm like, this is a business that I can grow. And I've started doing it anyway. I've started promoting it. Right now, I've started using Facebook Marketplace. Because on Facebook Marketplace, you meet regular folks, right? So I've started promoting on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm getting some few people that are paying attention. They are asking me questions about it. So I keep tweaking my answers to meet their need. So I've started already, and it's wonderful. I like it because I noticed that a lot of people are really, really interested in backing up their data. In fact, it's amazing, you know. And look, this is worldwide. So you don't have a limit of who you want to talk to. The first, like I told you in my other videos, the first group of people you want to talk to should be your family and your friends and your work colleagues. The reason is this. They all want to back up their data on their phone. Everybody wants to do that, right? Because when you have these lovely vacation photos, lovely wedding photos, birthday photos of yourself, your significant other, your spouse, your children, when you have these lovely photos, you don't just want them to be destroyed overnight, right? Let's say you have photos of your kids when they were just 1 or 2 years old. Now they are over 18 years old. You don't just want those photos because they are on your phone. You don't want them to just be destroyed one day, right? So you want to back them up. And $10 is not a lot of money to back it up, okay? So, and that's what I've noticed. People just want to back up that data and keep it for life. So we have a very interesting and very interested people, right, who wants to use the service. So once I noticed people love to use the service, I started talking more about the service, and people are actually checking it out every day. If I show you the number of people that checked it out, even today, you'll be surprised. So people are checking it out. So that means people want to back up their data. I'm not even talking about making money right now. I'm talking of backing up their data. Now let's talk about making money with it. Why is this a very important and very good business for you? They have 4 compensation plans, 4 for you. So you promote one way, but you can earn money 4 ways, okay? Now, the first way you can earn money with GotBackup is by direct referral. So you just invite your friend and refer them to the program. And once they sign up for the $10 per month service, your first month, you will earn 200% commission. 200%. That means you will get close to $20 for that. And you can refer as many of your friends as you can. So just continue to ask them, have they backed up their photos on their phone? If they tell you no, tell them, man, you need GotBackup. Once you say that and they join you, you earn 200% commission. That is amazing. Now, from the second month onwards, you will earn 25% monthly reoccurring commission. Guys, think about that. So this is an awesome business. So just think of, if you bring in somebody today and the person continue to back up their data for 10 years, 20 years, and I'm sure that is what's going to happen, because once you start backing up your data, you don't want to lose your data. So they will continue with the program for 10 to 20 years, and you will be earning 25% commission every month for as long as they are there. That is powerful. Now, now let's talk about the third way you are being paid. You are paid for with 25% check match bonus. Okay. Now, for check match bonus, it's very simple. What it means is this: if you invited somebody like me into GotBackup and I go and promote it and I bring in a lot of people, let's say every month I am making $1,000. Let's assume that. That means you will automatically earn a matching commission of $250. Whether you promote, whether you don't promote, whether you make a sale or you don't make a sale, as long as I am making money, you will automatically be making money. So that's why it's good to refer people, okay, and refer other resellers, okay. That's very good, because if you can bring in as many resellers as you can, because I am focusing on the two. I want to bring in resellers, that is marketers, and then I want to bring in customers. Those are just people who want to just use the service. So you earn commissions from both of them, and that is amazing, okay? Now, the fourth way they pay you is called the power line matrix, okay? So they use a binary system. It's called the power line matrix. Those of you who understand how matrix work, they just put people under you and they pay you for them. Okay, I don't, that's just the way it works. So you get spillovers, you get all those benefits of being in a power line, right? So that's the four ways you are paid. And that's why a lot of people are making a lot of money within a short time, because you only promote once for a $10 program and you could earn 4 ways. So it's very, very lucrative. I can tell you that. Now, how do you promote this program? Okay. Now, the first way I always tell people to promote GotBackup is to tell your friends and relatives. This is the only program that you can literally sell to your family member without getting into trouble, okay? Because it's a product they need. Do you get that? It's a product they need. Everybody need to back up the photos and the videos on their phone. So this is a product your family members need. This is a product your friends need. This is a product your co-workers need. And you are not even going to talk about money to them. Please, when you are promoting to family members, co-workers, don't talk about money. Just tell them, have they backed up the photos and videos on their phone? And once they tell you they have not, then you just tell them that you are using GotBackup and it has been working very well for you. Once you say that, they will want to know what is GotBackup and they will want to join, because it's just $10 every month. And then you just give them your link. It's as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. So you don't need to go and tell them make millions of dollars like the other programs. No, it's a very gentle business, and I love it for that. And look, you can promote to anybody in the world. Now, let's assume you have finished with your family and friends who needed it. It's not like you are imposing anything on them. They need the service. Now, you are finished with them. You can also come on Facebook, just like me. I love promoting on Facebook because Facebook allows us to reach almost 2 billion people, okay? So I am using my normal Facebook account, just like this one. I'm also using, I'm also posting on Facebook groups every day now. GotBackup, I don't used to post on Facebook groups a lot in the past. But with GotBackup, because I know that is a different kind of business, I am always posting on Facebook groups every day. It's like a morning ritual to me right now. I must post to at least 5 Facebook groups in a day. Okay? So I'm posting to Facebook groups, and now I've started posting on the Facebook marketplace. And all these things, they are all free. All these sites are free. So you don't have to spend any money to promote GotBackup. In fact, I don't spend money to promote GotBackup because when you look at it, is a service, okay? You have to be able to explain the service to whoever is joining you, whether on Facebook, whether on the street, wherever you meet them, you must explain the service. That's why if you are joining my team right now in GotBackup, make sure that you immediately don't even promote the product first. When you join, go to the site, back up your data first. Know how to back up your data first, whether you are using Android, whether you are using iPhone, whether you are using a Mac computer, or you are using any laptop, whatever. Make sure that you first of all back up your data so that you know how to back up your data on GotBackup. Once you are good at backing up your data, which is very simple because it's automatic, right? You just press 1, 2, 3 buttons and you are backing up your data already. So once you have backed up your own data and you see how it works, you can easily tell people about it. That's just what I see. But if you don't back up your data and you start promoting it, you are not going to do very well because when they ask you questions, you cannot answer. I have been backing up my data for months, so I know how to use it. So you have to back up your own data also, okay? So once you've backed up your data, it's easy to tell people about it because you are going to love it yourself. So once you love something, you can tell people about it, all right? So guys, if you are also good with YouTube, then make YouTube videos. I do a lot of YouTube videos because YouTube is good. People will search for you and they will see it, okay? All right, guys, this is it. If you are ready to join GotBackup, first to back up your own data before you start looking at how to make a lot of money with it, then click that link in the description above or the link in the description below, all right? So GotBackup is the business, and I love it, and I'm focused on it, and I'm going to try and build it to as big as I can, okay? And build a very big downline and a very big team with it. So, and I recommend that you do the same thing, all right? So with that, I'm done for today. I will see you again, all right? Bye.